Yeah, as you guys can see, that glow right there in the cheek, super poppin'. I'm obsessed. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the new Elf Camo CC Cream, as well as some Estate products that I have here. If you guys haven't heard of Estate, they're a vegan, cruelty-free brand, and they sell really amazing makeup. I'll also be testing the ColourPop Miss Bliss palette. It's a really pretty peachy, pinky palette. These are actually all the tones I really love, especially for spring and summer. So I'm excited to test out some new products for you guys. But before we jump right into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you guys can see more videos like this in the future. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Ashhluna, so you guys can see a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit more of my life. Also, stay tuned for the next video because I will be doing a skincare video finally. I finally have a skincare regimen that I've been loving, that I've been using for about a month now. So I'm super excited to finally film my first skincare video for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for the next video because it's going to be a good one, and I will be showing you guys the products I've been obsessing with. Also, thank you to Estate Cosmetics for sending me some products to try out for you guys. I'm super obsessed, and I will have a discount code down below where you guys can save 10% off. So definitely check them out because they are an amazing brand. They're vegan, cruelty-free, which is what I'm all about these days. I'm obsessed with their products. So definitely check them out down below. But if you guys are interested in seeing me test out some new products, especially the new Elf Camo CC Cream, then just continue watching. The very first thing I like to do is apply some lip balm, lip oil, just to keep my lips hydrated throughout the makeup process. What I'm using right now is actually a new product that I've been testing out for a couple weeks now, and I really do love it. And it's the Elf CBD lip oil. This is what it looks like. It's really hydrating, and I don't know if the CBD helps, but it just feels really nice on the lips. It has like a vanilla minty scent to it, so I really do like it. Also, I already did my morning skincare, so if you guys are interested, I will link it down below. Stay tuned for my next video because I will be doing a skincare video finally. I'll be finally doing a skincare video for the next upload, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited because I finally found a skincare regimen that works well for my skin, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. But in this video, we are going to be testing out some new makeup. I'm super excited. I have the new Elf Camo CC Cream, foundation cream, whatever you want to call it, and as well as some Estate products I have here. Thank you to the brand Estate for sending me some goodies to try out for you guys. I'm actually really excited because I do love their highlighter. I do use that highlighter every single day, and I also have some new makeup that I got for Christmas, so we're going to be testing all this out as well. So before I test out the new Elf CC Cream, I'm going to apply a little bit of primer. So the very first primer I'm going to use is the Elf Putty Cream, the Elf Putty Primer, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on my T-zone area. And then for my all over primer, I'm going to be using the Elf Hydrating Primer Serum. I actually use this for work almost every single day, but I do alternate between this one and the Wet n Wild Primer Focus Serum. The Elf one does feel a bit more luxury on the skin. Now that I have the primer on, I'm going to be trying out the new Elf Camo CC Cream, and I did get the shade medium 330W, so hopefully this is a good match. So the CC Cream does claim that it's a color correcting full coverage natural finish, and it does have SPF 30 in it. So I do have two pumps here, and I think I'm going to apply it with a brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my brush in here, and then we're just going to start applying it all over the face. I'm actually really happy with the shade I picked out. It actually matches pretty spot on. That's really nice. And they did have quite a bit of shades, which is really nice because usually CC creams, they only have about like 4 shades, like light, medium, and then tan and dark. So I like how the Elf one has quite a bit of shade range. I do think this gives a natural looking finish to the skin, which I really enjoy. I wouldn't say this is super full coverage, but I would say it's like a medium to full coverage if you can build it up. I'm not going to build it up because I am going to the gym later today, so I don't want to have like a full face of like cakiness. But overall, I do love the way it looks. It's very natural looking, like skin-like, and it does give quite a bit of good coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but for me, I do like the coverage of it. So So far so good. Next I'm going to be applying a little bit of concealer, and of course I had to use my Elf Camo concealer. This is the hydrating one, and this is in the shade light beige. I'm just going to apply a tiny bit. With the beauty sponge, I will be blending this concealer out. I did get this sponge from Shop Miss A. I do love these little sponges they have, and they're super affordable. I think they're only like $1.55 around there. Next, I will be taking my translucent powder from number 7. I will be setting underneath my eye just to avoid any cakiness, creasing underneath the eye. I'm going to be applying a little bit of cream bronzer. This is the Fenty one, and this is in the shade Honey Glaze. If you guys have a favorite cream bronzer that you're obsessed with, please let me know down below, because I do want to try out a different one, because I feel like I've been using this in every single video, but I really do love it. So it's hard for me to like buy a new one if it's not going to be as good as this one. So normally I would go in with my favorite bronzer, which at the moment it's the Wet n Wild with Shitty Beaches, but I will be trying out a new little bronzer that I got from Elf, and it's the Bite Size Face Duo, and this is in the shade Coconut. They do have like blushes and highlighters usually, but I did see this one at Target, and I thought, oh, this is kind of like a bronzer concept where it's like a bronzer and a highlighter. So I'm going to be testing out the bronzer in this little duo. So I'm just going to go in with this color right here. Hopefully it's not too reddish or like too muddy looking on the skin. I'm scared. I think I applied a little bit too much. I think you gotta go a little light-handed with this product. I think I applied a little bit too much bronzer on this side. I did go a little too heavy-handed. So I'm just taking a big brush to blend everything away to kind of diffuse the color a little bit. Yeah, I applied way too much bronzer here, so don't mind the over pigmented bronzer. Even though I applied way too much bronzer on this side, overall I do like it. The shade is not my favorite. I do like the Wet n Wild better, but for $3 you can't beat it, and it's really travel friendly, and it comes with a highlighter, so I do like this. Next I'm going to be applying some cream blush, and this is the Milk Makeup Blush and Work. So we're going to apply a little bit of this on my cheeks. This is literally my favorite cream blush at the moment. And obviously when I'm done with the little miniature version, I will be buying the full size. And I do want to try out their other colors. I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose. I love the way it smells too. It smells so good. Now I'm just taking my powder and applying the powder on my jawline, on my T-zone, and as well as my forehead, just to make sure everything is set and it's not going to move around throughout the day. I will be going to the gym later today, and I will let you guys know down below how it wore throughout the day, but I do feel like setting the rest of your face is kind of important for it to last longer, especially in these times when you have to wear a mask. It's really important to set your foundation. Next, I will be doing my brows really quickly. I'm going to be using the Elf Instant Brow Lift Pencil. I love this stuff. It's my favorite. So I'm just going to do my brows really quickly, and I'll be right back. Now that I have my brows on, I'm quickly going to do some eyeshadow, and I will be using the new ColourPop Miss Bliss palette. I'm not sure what kind of collection this was from. My mom did get this for me for Christmas, so she knows I love ColourPop, and she kind of always gives me a ColourPop palette. Shout out to Mom if you're watching. I love you. So this palette does remind me a lot of the peachy palette that ColourPop came out with. I'll show you guys what the colors look like. So this is what the colors look like. Super pretty. Again, it does remind me of the peachy palette they came out with last year, but except it has a couple pink tone shadows in here, which I really like. I feel like this palette is really me, especially during spring and summer. I love these type of tones on my eyes. Even though it's not spring yet, we're like almost there, which I'm excited for because I love spring. So the first color I'm going to go in with is this color right here, which is called Intuitive, and it's a really pretty light peach color. So I'm going to apply this all over my crease. Next, we're going to be taking this color right here, which is called Optimistic, and it's a really pretty matte peachy color. I'm going to be taking a flat shadow brush for this, and I'm gonna be packing this all over the lid. I'm going to be taking that fluffy crease brush we used earlier, and I'm just going to be blending the edges here a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking this color right here, which is called Palo Santo, and it's a really pretty shimmery coral color. I'm going to be wetting my brush a little bit with the ColourPop Fresh AF setting spray. I just like to use this for wetting my brushes for shadows. And then we're just going to apply this color right in the center of the lid. I'm also going to be taking that same color, Optimistic, and put it underneath my lower lash line. Now that I have my eyeshadow on, I'm going to be applying a little bit of eyeliner, and I think I might do like a little baby wing. We'll see how baby or long it is. But I'm going to be using the new Estate Precision Liquid Liner, and this is in the color Black, I believe. I don't think there's a name to this color, but I'm pretty sure it's just black. But I will be testing this out. I normally don't use felt tip liquid liners, but we're going to be trying this one out. And again, I'm going to try to do a baby wing, so we'll see. So I'm pretty impressed that the eyeliner worked pretty well. Like I said, I normally don't use felt tip liquid liners because I feel like it's really hard to get a wing, but it worked out pretty great. And I love how dark and matte the black is. I hate shiny liquid liners. I hate when liners are not black. So I really do love this Precision liquid liner. Next, we're gonna be applying some falsies. We're gonna be using the Cala 3D Fox Mink lashes, and this is in the style Barbie. This is what it looks like. You can actually find this brand at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Shout out to Skyla, my little brother's girlfriend. She actually got me this for Christmas, so she knows me and she watches my videos. So Skyla, if you're watching this, thanks girl, I got you. She knows I love my lashes, and I have talked about this brand before on my channel. These are what the lashes look like up close. For the price, I believe they're $3.99, so that's freaking amazing. So we're gonna be applying this one, and this is in the style Barbie. Again, I know they're really dramatic, but who freaking cares? We're testing out new makeup today. I'm actually gonna prep these really quickly. I'm gonna cut them and glue them while we wait for them to dry. While I wait for the lashes to dry, I'm gonna be applying some mascara, and I will be trying out the iconic London Triple Threat Mascara. This is what it looks like. My client Terry actually got me this because she didn't want it anymore, or she just wanted to gift it to me. So Terry, if you're watching this, I love you, thank you. So we're gonna be trying this mascara out, and I'm just gonna apply some of this. And I've actually heard really good things from Iconic London, so I'm excited to try this mascara out. So far so good. I really like how lengthening it is. I wouldn't say it gives a ton of volume, but it does lengthen the lashes pretty well. So I'm excited to keep testing this out, especially for days when I'm not wearing falsies. The lashes are still drying, so I'm going to apply some blush really quickly, and I'm going to be trying out the new Estate Do Me blush. And this is in the shade Exposed. It's actually a really pretty color. It's like a really pretty, like mauve-y pink shimmery color. So we're going to be applying this on the cheeks. And I will have a discount code to save 10% off from Estate's website. I love their products, and I love how they're cruelty-free, they're vegan. So I'm gonna apply some of this on the apples of my cheeks. And this tone is like perfect for spring and summer. And I do love me a good shimmery blush. So this blush is really, really pretty. It's very like doll-like. I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna quickly apply these lashes on. The lashes are on and I'm super obsessed. They look really dramatic in the packaging, but once you put them on, they're really, really pretty and like wispy. I'm gonna take a lash curler and just curl them a bit. Super obsessed with these lashes. They make me look like a Barbie, hence the name. Next, I'm gonna be applying some highlighter. And like I said earlier, I've been using the Estate highlighter for months now and I'm obsessed. This is in the shade Bye. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag like months ago and I've just been really obsessed with this highlighter. I use it every single day. It blends really nice. It has like a really pretty glow to the skin and it's very pigmented and very pop-in, if you could say. Estate did send me some products to try out for them and they did send me another highlighter and this is in the shade Lit. So I will show you guys what it looks like up close. It looks like a lighter version of my favorite one, which is Bye. And I do see it's like very golden-y tones, and that's my favorite type of highlighter to use, is more golden tones. I'm gonna take a little bit of this and just pop it right on top of my cheeks. Yeah, this is so pretty. Yeah, as you guys can see, that glow right there in the cheek, super poppin'. I'm obsessed. I do feel like this color would be really good for people with more fair toned skin. Since I am a bit tan today, I'm gonna be applying my favorite one, which is called Bye. I'm just gonna pop that right on top, just because the other one is a little bit too light for me right now, and just make everything blended. I'll also be taking this highlighter Lit and pop it right in my inner corner of my eyes. So for lips, they did send me some lip products to try out. They did send me 2 matte colors and then 2 lip glosses. I'm obsessed with the pink packaging on all of their products. Like, pink is my favorite color, so I appreciate the pink. Thank you, Estate. So we have 2 matte ones and then we have 2 lip glosses. So for the matte colors, we have like a darker nude, which is called Treat, and then we have this pretty color, which is like a darker like coral nude color, and this is in the color Lolly. And then for lip glosses, we have this really pretty bubblegum pink, and this is called Drip. And then we also have this really pretty shimmery nude color, which is called Glaze. I think I'm going to use this one here, which is a darker like coral color. For lip liner, I'm not sure what I want to use. For lip liner, I think I'm just going to use the LA Girl lip liner in Sugar and Spice. And then I'm going to apply the matte color on top. This is definitely out of my comfort zone to use a darker lip color like this, but I really like it, especially since my eyes are super bare and minimal. I do like the pop of color on my lip, and this did apply really nice, and it smells really good. It smells like sugar cookies. Like, oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like a vanilla sugar cookie candle from like Bath and Body Works. Oh my god, it smells so good. And it's drying pretty quick, which I like, because usually when I apply matte lipsticks, I hate when the drying process takes forever. Especially these days when I have to wear a mask, I have to like put my mask right on top, and I want it to dry pretty quickly. So it's pretty much dry now, and I'm obsessed with this color. I'm actually really proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone and trying this color out. It's really pretty. I'm not sure if I want to add a gloss. If I add a gloss, I don't know which one, because I'm really digging the matte. Since we are trying out some new makeup, I might as well just put a gloss on top. So I'm going to be applying the Glaze color right on top. Oh my god, this one smells so good too. It smells like vanilla sugar cookie candles. It smells really good. I really do like the color of this, but I actually really prefer it just matte. I think the color alone is beautiful. I don't really think you need to put a gloss on top, but this gloss is really nice. It's super shiny and it smells really good. So overall, we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of setting spray, and this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow setting spray. So we are complete with the makeup look, and I'm obsessed with the way it turned out. I'm really proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone and trying out a darker lip other than nudes. Overall, I really do love the Elf Camo CC Cream. I love the way it applied. I love how natural looking it looks on the skin. I don't think it's full coverage, but it does have a good amount of coverage for me as far as like medium coverage. You probably could build it up, but I just don't want to build it up today. I am going to the gym later, and I don't want to go to the gym with a full face of cakiness. And I do love the shade range. This shade matches me perfectly. I probably will have to get a darker one for days where I'm really tan. And then probably like a lighter one when I'm a little bit more fair. This is in the color medium 330W, so it worked perfect. And I will let you guys know down below how it wore throughout the day, especially since I'm going to the gym after this. And I also really love how it has SPF 30 in it. So far so good with this product. This makeup palette was okay. I love the colors in here, but I just wish there's like a little bit more of a kind of darker color to kind of add in the crease, just to add a little bit more dimension to the eye, because all of these colors are pretty light. They're pretty, but to add some more depth in my eye, I really would have loved a darker color in here. But overall, I really do love these colors, and they blend really nice, and overall I just love ColourPop eyeshadows. So this is another one in my collection that I need. I've actually already tried these lashes in the past. I just wanted to try the Barbie style today, and I really love them. They look very dramatic in the box, but once you put them on, they're super like light, wispy, and fluttery. They don't look too dramatic on the eye, which I love. I did go a little too heavy-handed with this bronzer, but for the price, for $3, you can't beat it at all. And I love that it comes with a highlighter as well. So I really did love this. And then as far as the Estate products, we have the lip glosses, the lipsticks. I did try out their felt tip liner, which I really did enjoy, and as well as their blushes and highlighter. Overall, I really did love all of the Estate products I tried out today. There was really nothing to complain about. I did love the felt tip liner. I feel like it's a very black liner, and it also dries pretty matte as well. And I was able to create a really sharp wing. So I really did appreciate this liner. I do feel like this color specifically, Lit, will be good for people with more fair tones, since it is a pretty light highlighter. As you can see, I'm a little bit more tan right now, so this color is just a little bit too light for me. But like I said earlier, I love this one, and this is in the shade By. This one's a little bit more of a darker golden highlighter, so I do use this highlighter every single day. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it came more like rounded up here in the top, and I'm already like almost out. So that says a lot. And then as far as the lip products, I'm obsessed with the matte colors here, but I am proud of myself for going in with a darker color, and I did love the way it looked. Kind of wish I didn't put the gloss on top, even though it's really pretty. I did love the way it looked alone with the matte, so that says a lot. And as far as the lip glosses, I really do love them. They're still very shiny and glossy, so overall, I really do love these Estate products. So thank you to Estate for sending me some goodies. I will have a discount code down below where you guys can save 10% off. So definitely check it out, and I love their products. They're vegan, cruelty-free, and they're just amazing quality. Alrighty, so that completes my first impressions, testing out some new makeup, testing out the new Elf Camo CC Cream, and as well as some new Estate products. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below to help your girl out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!